Science tour back in the area. We started to go down through here. I've got some columns pretty close to the side of the tram. We've got some bridge rails the same way. Just kind of watch your elbows go through those areas. Don't bump your elbows. Got some low places. I'll spot them out. There's two of them right here. We start down this little grade here. So kind of watch close to them. I'll spot them out. My job is to show you where you are. The rest of it's up to you.
Oh, the door's shutting behind us. Okay. I thought, what is that?
Yeah, we're trapped, huh?
Yep, there we are.
First low spot right here. Kind of watch for it.
That's neat. Well, I'm so short I shouldn't have to duck.
Another low spot right here. Watch it.
We're inside Fantastic Caverns. That low ceiling is fun.
Local trees you go into, about the first thing they'll tell you, ask you, please don't touch the formations. We've got the same ruling. We just don't like people to touch formations. But we let you touch them anyway. We got a designated area right here on the tram for that purpose. We got thousands of school kids come through, and they won't touch the formations. They're going to touch them.
Yeah.
So we said in this area for them to do that. Anybody want to reach up there and wipe that water off in formation, you see them formations are hollow on the
Oh,
inside.
okay. We couldn't touch it, huh?
First formation that starts forming called soda straws. So they're hollow inside, the water comes down the inside of it.
How'd it feel? Slimy?
No.
Folks, if you notice the color of these formations while you're looking at them there, how brownish colored they are, these formations will never get any larger than they are today. The oil on your fingers, many people touch them, the calcite won't stay there anymore, it just drips on off. It's like a drop of water on an oilcloth would. That's the reason for not touching the cave, the formations in the cave a lot, because the calcite won't grow anymore. They'll stay just like they are now. These will be dormant the rest of their life. Over on this other side, if you notice behind you in this ceiling, how bright and shiny these formations are, those are the same thing as over your head, except they never touch your fingers. Now these will get longer, they'll stop up on the inside, water comes to the outside of it, it becomes stalactites. Eventually it looks like these formations over on the side, on the other side of you, the side of the tram. Look similar to that, they won't be exactly of course, but they'll be in that normal. That's the reason we're not testing formations. That's one reason. Other reasons are that some of them formations are awfully sharp. Some are kind of little small delicates, could break them off. That's about the three reasons we're not testing formations.
There's the other crater coming out. Oops, that was the...
This room we came to back here is our largest room in the cavern. That's our cave auditorium. Imagine how long it took to force that out. Up overhead here, we're talking about our formations. So the straw becomes stalactites. We have a stalactite right here. You notice that stalactite dripping water. Every drop of water coming off that stalactite, while that calcite standing up there over that drop of water, making it grow from ceiling down. Same drop of water hitting right on top of the stalagmite on the floor, which grows from the bottom up. So these two grow, as they are, eventually, thousands and thousands of years down the road, if something don't happen to them, it's pretty common to grow together. It will be thousands and thousands of years before it happens. It grows slowly.
I'm going to be down there and take a picture of them when I do.
All right, if you do that, I'll give you a free pass. That's what they'll do sometimes. There's going to be a reason why they don't. We can't predict the water situation. That's a big factor of the formation. That crack up there would open up and get wider, water would come in faster. It might come in fast enough to wash the cow side off of this before you have time to set up. If you ignore it, you just kind of shrivel up. Good growth. Sometimes if it didn't get water at all, it might be slope zone formations over here. Those formations over there are not getting water at all. Have it for some time. Marine soil turns to ground. We've got one place in the cavern, our next stop up here, we got a formation, we know how old it is. I'll explain that to you, and then on, just kind of up to your own imagination. But nobody, got anything on the record, nobody knows that, we're gonna make it up. That's a well casing. 1941, technology came out where the farmers could drill wells. Well, nobody had a well in this area, so they called on this property, decided he'd like to drill a well. You got some surveyors to come out and tell them where to start drilling and be back in this wall about 8 or 10 feet, not disturb the cave bed. They planned on it. The surveyors got it all ready to start drilling. They drilled 92 feet and hit a cavity where they just dropped off. Well, they was afraid what happened. They come down the moon, of course, now they came in the cavern right here. Well, they studied about it, decided since they was over next to that wall, went down the drive there, and they treated like a regular well, right on down to the well. That's what they did. The pipe was black when it put in, the calcite coated white. It also went down and coats and sealed it down below where the rocks are, keep the water from the push and go down to the water stream below. Put a smaller bed inside this one, another 70 feet to get good water. Tell us two things. Down below us here is another cave water. Where that water stream is, it's washing out. And that water down there is good, clear drinking water. They check on it several times a year. Third thing, it tells these formations up there on the back side of that pipe they call cave draperies. On the ceiling there, you got some little substraw there in the front. And the formation up there is approximately 3/4 of an inch in size. It started growing there in 1941 when the pipe was put in. It makes 60 years old when it grew to about 3/4 of an inch. So thinking about that formation there, think about this up here in front of this column directly up here. You ever notice when you wash your car, that little white circle on your hood where you got the water dried off? Calcite. Think about how they stack them on top of each other, how long you get the particles to measure. Increase the circumference. You know, that's very actually tell. They're very thin. They show sheets of paper and say about the pencil. Nobody had any idea how much more they are, just that one right there. I'm going to show you what some natural cave right is, but I think we've got a Jeep coming through back there. We'll get to that a little bit later on. Everybody know what natural cave light is?
Darkness.
What we got going on back there? Cave monsters, I think it's got here. This is what natural cave light is outside this light being on back here. You might get a chance later when it gets the Jeep gets there and gets parked, we tell you short and over about that cave lighting. All they had for lighting outside of it. That was, years ago, was torching candles.
Mm-hmm.
As far as owned this property, back in those years, would sell you a candle at the front gate. Never how many people there, you come back and view the cave. Well, you'd have to have a lot of people and lots of candles to view the cave. Science come up with a better way. They figured they could find out they could take cake, coke, and coal, lime and limestone, combine it, pulverize it, mix it up, make powder form out of it, heat it at high temperature, and make little rock pellets. They got these little rock pellets made. They tried to burn them, they wouldn't burn. Tried to beat them with rocks, they wouldn't do anything. Finally, one day they found out the only way they'd work was with water. Well, here's what they found out. Kind of sound like a Alka-Seltzer in that water.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, sure is.
That's acetylene carbide, same thing used today in acetylene welded cut torch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the mine inspector saw what they had a good gas formation there. Made a good light. The light kept going out. Decided he couldn't go through the cave, keep lighting that light all the time. He figured out some way to make a gas formation, make a lighting out of the gas formation. Since they got that off, I'll show you what natural cave light is right now. There's natural cave light.
Total blackness.
See your hand in front of your face?
Nope.
No,
Dark. Well, they come up with an idea the mine inspector did in 1900, the carbide lights. Utilizing gas formation. The bottom part of this got pellets in it, the top part's got water in it, a little water valve on top, you open it, bet the water drip down over the pellets. Tips out of those pellets, it makes a gas formation, comes out in front to make your lights. Well, that was a lot better than mechanical lights. You can see pretty good in the cave with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's been used for hundreds of things down through the years. All the way back as far as Henry Ford had the Model T, when he made his first Model T Ford, had a carbide headlight on it. That was about 1914. Took it back in cave areas where you keep going out and then light it and you go out and then the oxygen was bad. Boy, it got a test light. Cavers use it, miners use it, coon hunters in Missouri use it an awful lot.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. It's still used today for backup lights in areas where they don't have it. They have electricity. It takes these wilderness, a matter of time they got a light, except to get out with it.
Oops. We died. We just met another Jeep in here full of people.
How y'all doing?
Hi. Hi. Oh, really? Yeah. Okay. Huh.
Oh, well, they're big enough for you. Down there's the cave hole. This is called a sinkhole. Large for large. You don't see too many sinkholes in the cave, but you don't see them on the ground. That's most of them are on the surface. Down here in this corner is the cave hole. Started with the cave was put down into that, check on the cave line. Down here below is about 12, 15 feet or cave animal sanctuary. Little cave animals stay down in the water. The water is there for them, down under it is. About 12, 15 feet down there. Got the crawfish, crayfish, salamanders. Good hell of them white, they're all in the black. They live down below this water, but the water down there is 60 degrees all the time. They're blind, they're dark, but they don't go lighting down there. They don't have to worry about sunshine burning. They don't have to worry about cold weather freezing in the wintertime. It's 60 degrees. Two things they got to worry about. One of them is food. I'll tell you a little more about that after this next stop. The next thing you got to worry about is pollution. You cannot live in polluted water. The early settlers found these sinkholes on their farm back years ago. First thing they thought of, boy, they had a good garbage disposal, good trash dump. They sinkholes are pretty important water system for treated right. Water goes down through them kind of like a funnel, down through the soil, down through the limestone. By the time it gets to the water system below, it's pretty well purified, like this well back here. Good drinking water. But these early settlers or farmers, they started using for trash stuff. They didn't want to up the sinkhole. Always rotten apples, dead animals, kitchen waste, car parts, oil, food, oil, gas, anything wanted to up the sinkhole. They get rid of it, come big rain, look over there, there wasn't nothing in there. The whole thing was gone. Well, they had to run for more stuff. Sooner or later, when I went in to drink water out of the well, got a glass of water in the kitchen, started drinking, couldn't stand the smell of it before I drink it. All this stuff they put in this sinkhole and went down through the underground water system, had no water to drink. Well, that's something we've got to watch all through today. Keep down, but we got to have water supply. A lot more people in the world now, a lot more food. They watch it pretty close. State Reserve got all these sinkholes on record. They watch it close to see if anybody can put trash stuff in. So we're really going to put the water system. So we got to talk about these little caverns. Right here, what we got is a call it a cave canyon. It's all rock on the outside, down the bottom of the gravel water. Got the creek branch to it. Well, it's dry, no water in it. Back in February, we had snow on the ground, about 12, 13 inches of snow, and on noon Saturday, it started warming up, light and thunder, got warm, started raining. Rained all afternoon, all night, Saturday night, most of the day Sunday. Sunday afternoon, we left here at 5:30 with no water at all, and it's dry right now. Monday morning, 9 o'clock, we came in, the water was up just about to push you straight up. Some of your faster we can go out. Gets to that area like that, those springs in the carry, which is great, it will take this water out from the big spring down to the river. Time it gets to the river, sometimes runs as much as 9,000 gallons of water a minute. That's lots of water. The only time the water ever been any higher than that was 1993, we had a flood on the Mississippi River. We had way too much water here on the ground system, all got flooded, everybody got flooded in this area. Water up this bottom rail of the ridge. All that area back in there, in fact, the auditorium room where I showed you the auditorium room, where we could river there, they 8 foot of water every time. It's 5 days, we couldn't run the tram, kind of high water. The only time we had to run was 1963, They don't run a grip.
Stopped. It's just a little farm place. See if I can zoom out. That's our neighbors. They're not here yet. Well, they're awful close to that other one. Maybe they're full-timers or something. There's Forrest. He's down there taking care of the barbecue. We're fixing hamburgers and onions and potatoes. He's going fishing after a while. He's a-waving. There's Uncle Sam. It's kind of windy down here. We stopped at the graveyard on the way down. And now we're going to camp here tonight, tomorrow night, and then go home. We finally got my lights working. Now that I know what to do to them to make them work from now on. I love that little wind chime. See if I can zoom in on it. That's the one I got down at Karen and Jason's. At their campground. I'll go take a picture from the back of it. And this is the Ohio River in the background out here. Looks like somebody's got a pontoon boat out there. See if I can zoom in on it without falling in a hole. Yeah. Oh yeah, that puts them right up here on the bank with me. Somebody's having fun on the Ohio. Should have had this out there when the barge was going by.
Yeah. You got to fix the barge.
Yeah.
You'll get one. I'll tell you what, they're on there.
Yeah, that's where we're going to go fishing at in the morning. Forrest is going tonight, but I'm not going tonight. But I'm going in the morning.
I'm going to catch them big ones.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna catch a great big one.
You're going to catch those great big ones, huh? Are you remembered to turn those hamburgers over
Yep.
5 minutes?
Yep, took about another 2 minutes.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm gonna catch jaws.
You're going to catch your jaws. I'm going to try not to fall down the hill. I'd like to get a...
He didn't bring that long shade.
Might have to hook...
down there to pull him out.
Think so? Maybe.
Copper.
Uh-huh.
So it.
See, they used to go copper a long time ago.
This was just plastic.
Yeah, the new houses do.
Just put together. Nothing even holding it together. Just like this.
Oh, usually they put some kind of,
Thing on it to hold it. But
yeah,
They got it all fixed and everything. So
you can scoot that out too if you want to. Grandma don't care. I knew that she loved still playing that.
she does.
Yeah, scoot the other red chair up so
Okay.
she can, and then scoot that out in the middle. That way she won't have a hard time getting it.
You want your babies to sit here and color and have tea party with you?
Grandma gave him a bath. Well, the one little one I didn't give a bath, but the doll, the regular doll I did.
That. I'm gonna put it over here so Grandma can take a picture.
There we go. At least Grandma gets you on film.
That's such a cute table and chair.
I thought that was so cute. And you know, I actually put it together myself. It
Did
only
you really?
screws together.
Well,
You know,
hey.
usually it has all
You
those
can't beat that.
pieces, and I thought, Grandma's just getting her big feet right in the middle of it. There we go.
Give Grandma a bite.
You gonna bring Grandma a bite? Thank you. Mmm, good. That's good.
Mama a bite.
Oh boy. Oh, that's so
kiss.
sweet.
Hello, Hannah. You want a kiss too? You want a kiss too?
You want a kiss? She said. Oh, that's so sweet.
We went to Walmart the other day. Have you seen the new carts that have the thing attached in the front where the children sit facing front? And then it's attached to the cart, so the part you push is the part the child is sitting on.
Oh.
Very neat. And then the thing comes to buckle them up through here and around their
So
shoulders.
they can't get out?
They cannot get out.
Oh, good.
And Allie loved it. And every person we passed, she goes, "How doing?" She said, like 80 people at least. "How doing?"
How are you doing? That's so sweet.
So friendly.
Oh, she's going to kiss Hannah again. Can you say Hannah?
That's her name, Hannah.
Can you kiss?
Tell
Can
Hannah you
say
have
Hannah?
2 puppies.
And kiss. Okay.
What's your puppies' names? Oh, yeah. How old are you?
Now
You're
2.
2.
2 years old.
Thank you.
Say, Hannah, if you don't want me to bother you, you better run and hide somewhere.
Oh.
That's one way to keep her away from.
Bobby and Steve said they're going to Tennessee this weekend.
Yeah, to Granny and Granddad.
We're still going to go by their house.
Yeah.
She left the key out so we can...
Did she tell you where it's at?
She told me it's in the car. On the passenger seat in
okay.
an envelope, she said. She
I
told me to get
started
her
to
mail
say
for her.
she told me, but I forgot where
Oh.
where she told me.
Yeah, Billy never got to see her house. So I thought
Oh, yeah, he'd like to do that. Come back, Allie. And is Daddy in there in the computer room?
Yeah.
Okay, as long as you don't get in there in my room. I could go put all those up high.
No,
so
it's
that-
fine. If I'm
that
worried
way-
about it all. But there, it's back. I don't even know if she could reach it because it's in the back of your...
Okay, I just wouldn't want her to.
And she's never seemed curious about that stuff.
Okay, good. Yeah, Grandma's got a graham cracker up there that they gave me at the hospital that I didn't think I wanted. You want it? You want a graham cracker? Uh-huh. Okay, maybe Mommy will get it
Where's
for
it
you.
at? On
It's
the
on
table?
the kitchen table.
Okay. Oh, look here what Grandma saved for you. Did you bump your head? Okay.
Does your belly hurt? You gotta go potty? Grandma's got a little potty chair in there if you do.
Oh.
And they're in the bathroom. Grandma brought it out. Is she still doing real good on her potty training?
She's great. Not so much with the poo-poo, but with the
Mhm.
kitty shoes. Allie, you want a graham cracker? You want a bite?
And Grandma's glasses? Thank you, babe.
Here's a bite.
Grandma's flip it different. Okay, thank you.
It's a bite of graham cracker. No?
No?
Okay. We'll put it over here if you want it.
It's okay.
Hannah, you look so pretty.
I had her groomed,
Did you? Our dogs are
Last
getting
week.
groomed Tuesday.
but gee whiz, what does it cost to get your dog groomed?
$80.
Ooh, well, that's even more so than mine, because she charged me $35, and I thought that was kind of high. Yeah, last year it was $20, and then it went up to $25, and now...
My dogs are badly over. I cut their nails the other day.
Did you? She don't
but I
like
got
her
too
nail-
close and they bled, so I said, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, they'll do that at the shop if
And
you
they
tell
have
them.
stuff where if it bleeds, they put that little paste on the end and
Right.
it stops it. So I
Yeah.
don't know what that is. So.
Oh,
Okay.
baby.
You want to have tea party? You want Mama to have tea party with you? Yeah.
Hey, yeah, those will probably hold you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, you want a spoon? Okay. Want to have tea party? Thank you. You
Is
better
the,
take Grandma a plate and a spoon.
the only thing, Charlotte, is the colors on the couch, honey.
Oh,
Can
I
you-
didn't see any. Okay, thank
She's
you.
got two somewhere.
I'm
As long as
sorry.
they stay on the table, it's
I got
okay.
two here.
Yeah, that's
Is
all
that the
she.
only one
Yep,
she has?
that's the only one
Okay.
she has.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh, you gonna bring them to Grandma? Thank you, darling. Thank you. Small
Are you
Mama,
thirsty?
please.
I'm thirsty.
I started to say I got Diet Coke for regular Pepsi in the fridge, hon.
Thank you. Oh, you better give one to Grandma. She's thirsty too. Give that one to Grandma. Hannah's thirsty. There you go. That's for Grandma.
Here.
Thank you, darling. Thank you, Grandma.
Here.
That's good.
Here. What do you
I'll
think
keep
goes
my
in
feet
here?
up.
Cream and sugar? For Daddy's coffee?
Yeah.
Dad had coffee at Great Grandma's today, and Allie said, "That is my coffee."
Oh, does she like coffee too?
No. I'm sure she's never had it.
No.
But she knew it was coffee, so she knew that.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Can I have a donut?
Uh-oh.
Let Mom help. Here it comes. You okay? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm doing.
What doing? I'm feeding the baby. I'll give her this one now. Oh, Hannah wants some.
What's up?
Oh, cute. She's feeding Hannah.
Allie, one bite of mine? Oh, you took a big bite. On a drink. Drink, baby?
Okay.
Drink it, Hannah? You want to drink it? Want to drink it? Want to drink it? Okay, Hannah.
Okay.
She's not thirsty, I don't think.
No, I don't think she likes
She's
it.
busy. Oh, you want her to be thirsty? You're going to go get her. Make her drink.
What doing?
What doing?
No, I don't think Hannah wants to, honey.
She's
She's
not
trying to
thirsty.
get... That's all right. Hannah, you better run and hide.
Want a cookie?
Hannah, quit that.
What?
You bite? Did you go to Miss Joe's yesterday?
Bye.
Tell Grandma about Miss Joe.
So.
Miss Joe? Did you go to Miss Joe's yesterday? Uh-huh. Do you like Miss Joe?
I got.
You danced
You
at
have
Miss Joe's?
class?
Oh, you had class.
Did you
You
have
had
class?
class?
I got.
What?
I got.
You had class?
No dust.
Glass?
No dust.
There's
Das?
something up there, but I don't know what it is.
The clock?
The clock? No. Yeah, Grandma will turn it off now for a little bit.
Now she can get downstairs, no problem.
You don't think she'd fall, son?
No.
That's the only thing. I definitely don't want her to fall.
No, come on, let's go on over to Grandma and Daddy.
Remember
and Papa.
how Amber fell that time?
That's Hannah's toys.
I'm gonna get Shirley and Allie coming to this thing.
Come on, let's go.
So they'd have to do that pinball thing.
Oh, did you?
I had that on my computer.
Here comes Allie.
Apple.
Oh, you got an apple? Oh, that's a ball. Okay. I wouldn't put it in your mouth though because that's Hannah's ball and it'll have all kinds of germs on it.
Who Turn around and show Grandma
Yeah,
Jenkins.
we don't want to give Hannah germs.
Show Grandma Jenkins that ball. Show Grandma Jenkins that ball.
Can you show Grandma the ball? Uh-huh. You found Hannah's ball?
Oh, it's sweet.
Mm-hmm. Boy, that's a close-up. That's so sweet.
Close up, didn't you?
Okay. There's Tyler. Okay, I'm
Say hi,
recording on
Tyler.
here. Hi, Tyler. You come to see Aunt Brenda, didn't you? In my camper. And you got your cowboy hat on? Oh, boy. Oh, that's a neat cowboy hat. I've got mine at home. I should have put mine in the camper.
Tyler, that one talks. That one you listen.
Yeah,
on
you can
video.
say something on here if you want to. You want to go show me your house? Your room?
Yeah.